Hello, everyone. How are you? Hi, Dawn. How are you? I've got my water. I got my phone here, just in case. I love that. Love me some evening crochet chat with Michelle. And all the great ladies and occasional gentlemen in this chat. Yay! I'm using my Tulip 5.5 millimeter hook. My daughter bought these for me, the whole set of the pink tulip ones, for either Christmas or my birthday one year. So I don't use these very often because I don't take them places with me. These are for home. I'm afraid of losing them. But I'm working on this Afghan that is called Parlor Fans. And this is the yarn I'm using. I got another one out for when I'm done with the skein I'm working on right now, because it's kind of messed up. So what are you working on, Dawn? I'm excited about it. I'm hoping to get more of it done today. I've been working on, well, because we had that extreme high wind here last night, we lost a lot of branches, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We lost 2 live branches. One of them cracked and was hanging from a tree in the front yard, and one was just totally on the ground with the leaves on it, the branch in our backyard. Other than that, it's been like dead branches in our trees that have fallen. Tunisian baby blanket. You're in the ads. Okay. Yeah, we're glad we're safe. So I went outside and I picked up sticks and branches, and our trash comes tomorrow. So our trash bucket is full. And we'll have more to put in next week. I've been working in my study guide for Romans because we did chapter 1 today at 10 a.m. Central Time. And I would like to do another chapter this week. And I think tomorrow is the best day. Tunisian baby blanket. Wonderful. Are you following any particular pattern that we can go check out, Dawn? They say we're supposed to be getting more storms. The long weekend coming up. Yep. we shall see what's going on. There's supposed to be more storms coming up, and I know one person was paying attention to northeastern Colorado. Okay, cool. And I guess we're supposed to be getting more storms all weekend. So they call it a derecho. That's the high wind gusts, and with like we had yesterday with the 90-mile-an-hour winds. Salina got 100-mile-an-hour winds last night. Wow. It's the ones I'm making for my nieces. I already made one in the light purple, one in light blue, and the third one in pink. Wow. Awesome. You get tropical storms. Where are you at, Dawn? For some reason, I was thinking you were in Missouri, but I guess that's not right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sue, hello. Inland South Carolina. So we don't really get the hurricanes. By the time they get to us, they are tropical storms. All right. Yeah, I know all about the hurricanes. I'm from Connecticut. But by the time they got to us, it wasn't much. Dawn says, hi, Sue. And Sue says, hi to Dawn. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am working on this Parlor Fans Afghan. It's going to be beautiful. I'm using the Yarn Bee yarn. It's a worsted weight, 100% acrylic. It's very soft. It's a 4-weight, 7 ounces, 355 yards per cake. I bought 10 of them. Well, my daughter bought me 10 of them. It's so pretty. What stitch is that? I've got V stitches. I've got shell stitches, and I've got fan stitches. So there's a lot of different stitches in here. It's called Parlor Fans Afghan. This is the book I got it out of. They show it in all one color, but I'm using a variegated. It's called Parlor Fans. It's very pretty. That's a pretty pattern. Thank you. And you always have the nicest blues. I love teal. So these are teal. It's called minted macaroon. Dana at Wanderlust Crochet made this pattern using this exact yarn, which is why I asked her the book name of the book, the name of the yarn. Of course, this is Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee is Hobby Lobby yarn. Thank you. Very pretty. Yeah, I can't wait to get a project done. Get one of these done. I still have a lot of these cakes because I had 10 of them and I still have at least 3 of them in the storage room, in the yarn room. And this is 4. So I may be working on skein number 5. So Sue, what are you working on? Man, oh man. A granny square blanket. Awesome. Are you going to make, what size are you going to make it, Sue? Those are very nice. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's for your friend that passed away, her family. I see. I got a lot of walking done today in my yard. I didn't get much done in the house, although I did make salads and we had leftover salad from that I made over the weekend. And I made a tuna salad to go with the sourdough bread. I think I might make another loaf tomorrow. Just because the one I made today is about half gone. Dawn says, that's so nice, Sue. Yep. Sue told them she would make afghans for them with her yarn. So that is awesome. LOL already. Okay, you're gonna try to make a starter? That would be cool. I don't know how to send them because if I knew how, I would. I don't know how to dehydrate it because I heard some people do that. But there ain't no way I could send it in the mail as is. Right? Oh, it's your friend's yarn, Sue. That's even nicer. Yep. The bread is almost gone. Well, it's half gone. But tomorrow night is Taco Tuesday. So we always go out Tuesday nights. Well, I had 2 slices for a sandwich for lunch. My husband came home and he had 3 slices. And it normally makes about 12 or 13 slices. And I'm not sure if he's bringing some to work tomorrow for lunch. All right. Well, they said there's more storms coming tonight and all week. It's kind of wild. I know max velocity is going live at 7:30 Central Time. So I've been watching him. Same here, storms tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't foresee any, but on the map that Max showed on his icon, or the thumbnail, it showed all of Kansas in the red. Hello, Maritza. How are you? Where are you at, Maritza? I'm wondering if you're affected by all these tornadoes and storms that we've been getting too. I know Sue and I have been getting pounded. Mm. Hi, Racine. How are you? And Racine's in Tennessee, and they've been getting pounded too. Haven't you, Racine? With the storms. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Okay, Racine has a praise report. I'm sorry, words are changing on me. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not what? On Friday after Zach's hearing, there is a new judge and district attorney reviewing his case, and it's saying it by his birthday on June 24. He will be out of prison. Phenomenal. That's wonderful, Racine. So happy for you. Are you gonna move him to Tennessee and his wife and children? That is a huge praise. We've been praying for him since he's been in. Praise God. That is awesome. Racine says, thank you all for prayer. You're welcome. God hears and answers the prayer of his faithful servants, right? And we are his faithful servants. Thank you, Jesus. Sue says, you're welcome. And Racine says, we are going to do what we can do to help Zach get a job. Wonderful. Does he have to stay in North Dakota to be near his probation officer, or can he come here and get a probation officer down here or down in Tennessee? I'm just curious. Racine says, we don't know yet. Okay. What a huge praise. I'm so excited about getting this done. Okay. There. We also found out that today Tom passed all his tests on his CDL. Oh, praise God. How fantastic. So happy to hear that, Racine. Thank you for sharing. Well, my praises, even though we've had such horrific storms, wind, we lost 2 branches on our trees. Hello, Nisi. How are you? So good to have you here, Nisi. Sue says a whole bunch of good news racing. Yep. Racing's full of good news. Is it your birthday, Nisi? Happy birthday. Yes, for sure, Sue. Says Racing. Oh, happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. Somebody's birthday. Well, Nisi says, I'm working on the Four Seasons mosaic blanket. Awesome. I'm not that good with mosaic and I'm not comfortable enough with it. So I'm just following regular patterns in a pattern book. Racine says, okay, I thought I saw a post that it was. Oh. Okay. I'm working on the Parlor Fans Afghan. That is so cool, though. If you feel comfortable doing mosaic, I'm not very good at that. So we're expecting more storms today. We had 90-mile-an-hour winds last night. We lost a couple branches, but that was it. So praise God. Nisa says, it's my first time doing it. I'm having fun. But you really have to pay attention. I've had to frog a lot, but I'm making progress. Well, that's good. As long as you're enjoying it, Nisi, that's all that matters. And Racine says, Michelle, I'm still praying that you all will be safe. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my daughter gave me sourdough starter, Nisi, and I've been making sourdough bread like almost two times a week, sometimes more. Maritza says hi to Sue and Dawn. We've been keeping our eyes out on the storms, the weather. Sue says that's why I called you today, Michelle, to check on you in the storms. Yep. At 7:45, Max Velocity is going live to talk about the storms. His thumbnail showed all of Kansas in the red, as you know, a high alert type. Right now we've got the winds, but not 90 mile an hour, but it's kind of regular winds. But it was doing this about 2 hours before we got those 90 mile an hour winds too. So yeah, it's surprising how, the day didn't seem that bad yesterday. But then last night is when we got all the bad storms. Thank goodness there were no tornadoes in my area. So yeah, it seems like us and Iowa, Oklahoma's been getting hit really bad. Some in Missouri, a lot in Nebraska. So and when I look at, they show maps of the United States. I remember something from way back when I was going to college to be a teacher. Somebody came in and told us about the breadbasket of America. And it starts way up north with Minnesota, then Iowa, then Missouri, then Arkansas, then Louisiana. And they call him Mimel. And you look at it, it's like a baker. The Minnesota is the hat. Iowa is a profile of his face. Then the torso is Missouri. Arkansas is his pant legs. And then Louisiana is the boots. Mimel. She says, we are getting a break Wednesday and Thursday, then 5 more days of rain. Wow. Sue says, I remember seeing that picture before. What? Mimel? Now that I know it's there, I can't not see it. When I look at a map. Don says, I just looked. It is it up. Cool. They added a couple other states. Huh. Couple other states to what, Don? Something lucky in Tennessee and Kentucky and Tennessee. What about them? They're in the storm path too. So it looks like he's carrying a pan of something. Ah, yeah, Mama is the baker. That's cool. Thank you for the hearts. I know Tina is probably at her crochet guild meeting or church crochet group. I don't know where everybody else is though. I expected a few other people to show up today. So Nisi, what are you working on? And Maritza, what are you working on? Oh, Nisi's working on the mosaic thing. Awesome. So yeah, there's another storm coming in this area. And of course, it always ends up going through Iowa. Sorry about that, Sue. Don says we've had so much rain lately. Well, we need the rain. We've been getting rain, and I'm so thrilled. It's not too much. But everything is nice and green. I love it. But I remember living on the East Coast. We'd have to figure out, okay, what's the best day to mow? Try to mow when it's not wet. We've had so much rain. We've had our share of terrible times with rain too, but it hasn't been recently. We've been in a drought for years here in Kansas. But there have been times when it was flooding. Two, three, 4, 5. Sue is hot today. Huh. I turned on the air conditioner in our house because I was getting hot this morning. I'm turning on my air. All right. I got a knot in here. I don't know how that happened. There it is. You're sending up hearts and smiley faces. So, what are your plans this week? So, I'm guessing I'm about halfway done with this Afghan. I don't know how big I'm going to make it, and I don't know if I'm going to do the fringe like it shows, or if I'm going to go around it. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Hello, Pumpkin. How are you? Sue says I'm going to my hearing aids appointment and to the Pain Associates tomorrow or this week. Hello, Lydia. How are you? Sue says, hi, Jeannie. Pumpkin says, I'm good, and you? I'm doing all right. Don says, just make it through the work week. Then the 4-day weekend, I will work on my Patriots Grafkin. Awesome. Sue says, hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin says, I'm doing a great crochet project. Working, you've been a lot of help. How have I been helping? Sorry, I don't know how I've been helping. I'm not much of a crochet teacher. I've done a few stitch tutorials and crochet alongs, but mostly I do other things. prayer and devotionals. Sue says hi to Lydia. Lydia has been under the weather, dealing with now with my hearing aids. One of them's not working. Oh, wow. Sue says hi, Lydia. Pumpkin says watching you gives me inspiration to continue. Well, I'm glad. I hope you keep it up. Keep working on it. I'm not a fast crocheter. I've got coordination issues, so I don't crochet fast. But I keep at it. I've got a room full of yarn. I haven't been buying any yarn because I've got so much. Pumpkin says that looks so good. Thank you. That's the end. And this is the other side. And right now it's about 3.5 feet wide. Long, I guess. Thank you. Lydia says, Michelle, did you get storms last night? Yes, we got 90-mile-an-hour winds, Lydia. Did you? I know Omaha and that area has been getting hit hard. And you're not far from Omaha, I don't think. Not real far anyway. Lydia says, just rain. Okay, I got to go, but I'll be back if I can. All right, Pumpkins, great having you here. What can we call you besides Pumpkin? Lydia says, I'm an hour from Omaha. Yep. Pumpkin is fun. Okay. Bye. I'll be back. Great. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. So today I went around the yard and took inventory of the condition of our yard because of the storms we had. Sue says, I'm so tired today. Did you take a nap? Do you have underactive thyroid, Sue? I went to see a nutritionist and she told me about something. I bought some at the health food store where she works. rhodiola. It's to help with how tired we've been getting. Those of us with underactive thyroid. And I think it's been helping. I still get tired, but not so tired that I can't function. I've also ordered some from VitaCost. That's where I get most of my vitamins from. Seems like I'm tired often, says Sue. Yep. Lydia said, Michelle, do you have your grandson yet? No. Not yet. I guess the due date is this week, but my daughter hasn't gotten any news of starting to dilate or anything. And normally, you start dilating before your water breaks, right? I started dilating about a month before I had her. She is due this week. You didn't make it to your due date with any of your children? My mother had to be induced with all of us and she got induced about a month after her due date. I had my kids. I was induced to have both of them. And I didn't wait a long time because they were life issues. I had to have the baby. Wow, Sue had both her kids on her due date. Wow. Wow. That's almost unheard of. My daughter says she can only go 2 weeks after the due date before they have to induce. Oh, wow. Lydia said her mom had all 4 kids through C-section. Wow. That's difficult. But I did talk to a lady who said she's had one both through C-section and one of normal delivery. And she said it was easier to recover from the C-section. I don't know if I'd agree with that, but I'm going to go lay down, Michelle. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye, Sue. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Okay, Nisi. She says, time for me to cook dinner. Have a good night, everyone. You too. Thank you for being here, Nisi. It's good to have you. Dawn says, good night, Sue. And Lydia says, hello, Nisi. That is so cool. Nisi is making the Four Seasons mosaic Afghan. Awesome. Lydia says, good night, Sue. Dawn says, bye, Nisi. All right. How exciting. So this one ends with 2 double crochets in the last single crochet. Awesome. Mhm. Wonderful. So excited to be here. Yeah, my husband went to a meeting tonight. He asked me if I was going live. I said, I don't know. But here I am. Lydia said, Michelle, are you going to be with your daughter? No, she doesn't want me there. Her husband doesn't want me there either. Right now, anyway. That may change. But right now, they don't want me there. Okay. Okay, single crochet on that, work shell and next V-stitch. Okay, wait. Work shell and next V-stitch. Single crochet in center. Awesome. Dawn is glad I came on tonight. Well, I'm glad to be here. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna have to go get more water, I think. I'd like to finish this today, but it won't happen. Not tonight. There's a lot of yarn in there still. Like I said, I don't crochet very fast. But I do what I can. Oh, Lydia, I got a knitting machine to make hats for my birthday or Mother's Day. One or the other. Mother's Day was a few weeks ago. My birthday is in 2 weeks. So my husband said I could get whatever I wanted. So I got one, but I'm having problems with it because sometimes it skips a stitch. And it makes it very difficult. And I've tried it several times, rereading the pattern, the instruction book. I don't know why it does that to me. What kind of knitting machine? It's one like Bag O' Day uses, the high dollar one, not a Centro, but the other one. It was like $150, An Addie, yes. An Addie knitting machine. Do you need help? Some help? I can help you. Yes, does your knitting machine skip stitches sometimes? Because that's what I've been dealing with. And what kind of yarn do you use for your knitting machine, Lydia? Nope, mine don't. Okay. Well, I guess it must be something I'm doing wrong. Size 4 yarn, yeah, that's what I used. But thank you, Lydia. After I finish this Afghan, maybe I'll look at it again. Hon, I will be doing live on Thursday afternoon on Restream if you want to. Come over, I will have you up. You can show me what you're doing. We'll see. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to. We're going to be getting ready to go see our son for the weekend. I think I'll just have to look at YouTube videos for adding machines. Lydia says, okay. If you need help, let me know. Okay, thank you, Lydia. I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna go live or go watch the live soon for the news weather coverage. When I saw the thumbnail, it looked like all of Kansas is in the red zone. So I'm gonna get going. I hope you all have a great night. I'm gonna see what the weather's gonna hold. I don't think it's in this area today, but I may be wrong. Dawn says praying for you. Thank you. Lydia says, are you getting storms? We did last night, and I think we are also tonight and tomorrow night and maybe Wednesday night. It's been a real challenge. We've had a lot of storms. But God bless you. Take care, everyone, and we will talk to you all next time. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Dawn, for your prayers. Have a good night, everyone. Bye for now.